Taylor Swift, the American singer and songwriter, is one of the best-selling artists in the music industry. She has sold over 200 million albums during her career to date. Here is the list of her albums. Taylor Swift. Fearless. Speak Now. Reputation. Midnights. Lover. Folklore. Red. Evermore. Taylor Swift is known for including her relationships in her songs, and so the fans know the details of her relationships. She herself admitted to this fact in several interviews. Here are some of the interviews.
I like writing songs about douchebags who cheat on me, but I'm not gonna say that in my monologue.
Oh, like she just writes songs about her ex-boyfriends, and I think frankly that's a very sexist angle to take. I would write about my life as I saw it, as I felt it. That's valuable and that's good and that's real.
Have you ever regretted writing a song about one of your exes?
Never.
Never, ever, ever?
No, because you don't write a song about them unless you know that you don't really want to know them anymore. They never go into this and be like, I really want to ask you out. Could you not write songs about us? They say that when we're breaking up, and they're like, you better not write a song about this. And I'm like, oh, I won't, and then I do.
Although some people mocked her for writing songs about her previous boyfriends, Taylor has won 12 Grammy Awards during her career to date. The 33-year-old singer has a net worth of $400 million, which she earned by selling her albums and her tours all around the world. Let's get to her ex-boyfriends and her songs about them. Jonas. They dated in 2008, and according to Taylor, they broke up over the phone. Their call lasted for 27 seconds.
When I look at that person,
here she talks about the phone breakup in an interview with Ellen.
Broke up with me over the phone in 25 seconds when I was 18. On the phone?
She never missed any opportunities to mock her ex-boyfriends. Here she is joking about how fast the breakup was.
I looked at the call log, it was like 27 seconds. Oh.
Taylor wrote 2 songs about him, Forever and Always, and Last Kiss. You looked me in the eye and told me you loved me. Were you just kidding? 'Cause it seems to me, this thing is breaking down. We almost never speak. I still remember the look on your face, lit through the darkness at 1:58, the words that you whispered, for just us to know. You told me you loved me, so why did you go away? Away. So I'll watch your life in pictures like I used to watch you sleep, and I feel you forget me like I used to feel you breathe. Second ex-boyfriend, Taylor Lautner. The couple dated in 2009 when they met on the set of the movie, Valentine's Day. In this interview, Taylor is talking about how she was at fault in the relationship, and how she apologized to Taylor Lautner in Back to December. In this interview, Ellen asked about the cast of the movie Valentine's Day. Taylor mentioned everyone except her boyfriend, Taylor Lautner. And then, Ellen asked who Taylor's scenes were with. Then she said his name, Taylor Lautner. In this interview, Ellen tried her best to tease Taylor. She showed her pictures of her and Taylor Lautner kissing on the set of Valentine's Day. And then some pictures from their date when they went to watch a game together. Taylor tried her best to deny it, but her laughter showed it all. Ellen DeGeneres. is famous for making people uncomfortable in her show, and she always succeeded by making Taylor so. She barely asked about her professional career. In here she asked if Taylor Lautner is a good kisser. You can see how uncomfortable Taylor was. You gave me roses, and I left them there to die. So this is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you saying, I'm sorry for that night, and I go back to December all the time. Maybe this is wishful thinking, probably mindless dreaming, but if we loved again, I swear I'd love you right. I go back in time and change it, but I can't. Let's get to John Mayer. They dated from 2009 to 2010. The couple collaborated together and released a song called Half of My Heart. Taylor wrote a song called Dear John, which is about her relationship with an older man, which was clearly about John because by the time they were dating Taylor was 19 and John was 32. And I'll look back and regret how I ignored when they said, run as fast as you can. Dear John, I see it all now that you're gone. Don't you think I was too young to be messed with? The girl in the dress cried the whole way home. I see it all now that you're gone. Don't you think I was too young to be messed with? The girl in the dress wrote you a song you should have known. It is clear that Taylor suffered from him. Ex-boyfriend number 4, Jake Gyllenhaal. They dated in 2010, and it was one of the most heartbreaking relationships of Taylor. She wrote all the details of their time together in her song called All Too Well. Jake dumped her because of the 10 years age gap. According to Jake himself, it would never work out for him. Although Jake has been seen wearing the scarf from time to time, which makes fans confuse the famous scarf that belonged to Taylor and it smelled like her, as she said in the song. But you keep my old scarf from that very first week, 'cause it reminds you of innocence, and it smells like me. You can't get rid of it, 'cause you remember it all too well, yeah. 'Cause there we are again when I loved you so, back before you lost the one real thing you've ever known. You said if we had been closer in age, maybe we would have been fine, and that made me want to die. I walked through the door with you, the air was cold, but something about it felt like home somehow. It was rare, I was there, I remember it all too well.